आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation.
India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
In today's episode, we remember the freedom fighter and maestro of Hindustani classical flute music, Pandit Pannalal Ghosh, who died on the 20th of April 1960. During his young days at Barisal, Pannalal was active in the freedom struggle, and in the formative phase of his career, he also came under the influence of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore and Kazi Nazrul Islam, who helped instill the nationalistic outlook in him. A disciple of Allauddin Khan, Pannalal is credited with popularizing the flute as a concert instrument in Hindustani classical music and also the pioneer of Indian Classical Flute.
Pannalal was born on the 24th of July 1911 at Barisal, now in Bangladesh, in a family of musicians. Young Pannalal was highly receptive and absorbed good music from various sources. In 1928, Ghosh became a part of the Indian independence movement. He joined a gymnasium and learnt martial arts, boxing and stick fighting.
As he became more involved in the independence movement, the government started keeping a close watch. He had to flee to Kolkata. His childhood friend and brother-in-law, Anil Biswas, also came to Kolkata due to his political leanings.
In Kolkata, Pannalal honed his musical skills and assisted in music production. In 1940, he moved to Bombay to further expand his music career. He joined the Bombay Talkies film studio and gave music to quite a few popular films. Pannalal also earned fame through his regular broadcasts on All India Radio and his many live performances at music festivals throughout India. His efforts and research has helped the flute gain its current form.
The true patriot that he was, Pannalal Ghosh gave stirring compositions and flute playback for the nationalistic film Andolan in 1951. The movie has actual footage of India's freedom struggle. Speeches and talks of Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru and many others are included in the narrative of this film.
Pandit Pannalal Ghosh's legacy continues with his many disciples. We salute the great nationalist and music exponent.
We remember Indian National Army member Pirti Singh, who was born on the 20th of April 1914 in Hoshiarpur, Punjab. A soldier in the British Army, he was captured by Japanese forces in 1942 in Singapore. Pirti Singh volunteered to join the Indian National Army on the 1st of March 1942 and fought against the Allied forces in Burma. He was martyred on the battleground in Burma in 1944. We salute the great son of the soil, Pirti Singh.
We pay our tributes to the martyr Mangra Bhagat, who took active part in the Quit India movement in Ranchi, Jharkhand. He was arrested during the protest and sent to Patna Camp Jail on the 15th of September 1942. He died during imprisonment on the 20th of April 1943. We salute the great son of the soil.
We also remember martyr Ahmad Yar Khan, who took part in the First War of Indian Independence in 1857. Khan was a Tehsildar of Jalalabad, Uttar Pradesh, and played a prominent role as a Nazim of Jalalabad under the independence activists' government. He was captured by the British troops following the defeat of the independence activists and executed by hanging on the 20th of April 1858. We salute the great freedom fighter.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.